All right, welcome back. Let's watch a little bit of this video. This is Fubara answering Shion. Let's see what he's saying.
Shame. I can quote names here. I can quote names, but for some reason, let me leave it. There is nothing I've not done on this earth for peace to reign. I can tell you the truth. I can tell you the number of times that I've kneeled down to beg that let's allow this issue to go. But, I feel, like I said, I don't even want them to talk about this. I've done everything. And if, even as at today, if there's anything that I can do, or there is any way we can get to a point of making peace, I assure you, I'm willing.
All right, so that was Fubara answering Sean with regards to making peace when it comes to the River State Nigeria crisis that's going on. There's a headline here, River Crisis. This is on dailytrust.com. River Crisis allow Fubara to work, but the judge tells Wike, the former deputy national chairman of PDP, People's Democratic Party, Chief Olabode George, has asked the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, also a former governor of River State, I think, Nyesom Wike, to allow Governor Simi Fubara of River State to work. So, what issues is Fubara talking about? What is going on in River? Can you bring us up to speed, sir?
Okay, well, what happened was that after an avalanche of contradictory court rulings, the local government elections for hitherto vacant offices of a chairman and councillors finally held last Saturday. And in utter contradiction to the court ruling that said the police should not provide security for the process and all that, the people in different communities, in different local governments, in accordance with an earlier ruling by the Supreme Court in Nigeria that it will be unconstitutional to continue to have ad hoc arrangements by which all kinds of actors are appointed into offices as caretaker committee members and chairmen for local government, that wherever there was no free exercise of the voters' will at the local government, the total level of government in Nigeria, that allocations, the statutory fiscal allocations on monthly basis would not be given to wherever such practices it would be perpetuated. So, because of that, the River State Electoral Commission decided to act in accordance with one of the injunctions earlier obtained, and decided to hold the local government polls last Saturday. Now, Nyesom Wike, the self-styled godfather to the sitting governor, Similaye Fubara, decided to maintain one leg in PDP, another leg in APC, and constituted himself into a one-man stumbling block against the peaceful governance processes in a River State. And Similaye Fubara, the sitting governor, did not have to do any public flexing of muscles with him. He kept quiet and sprang a surprise by way of floating a new arrangement, political party contraption called Action People's Party, APP. And through that, elections were contested and won by that party to 22 of the 23 local councils in River State. The only remaining one that was declared later on Sunday was won by AA. Maybe that is Action Alliance, on Sunday, and all the elected local government chairmen were sworn into office on Sunday. Fast forward to earlier this morning, in persons believed to be acting at the behest of Wike started unleashing acts of arson, burning of public property, namely local government secretariats belonging to Ikwere, Eleme, and one other local government. Those buildings were razed down. Wow. And after the deed was done, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu gave a marching order to the Inspector General of Police, who himself has been fingered as a vested individual, a person with vested interest
in the crisis.
In the crisis. Because what they are trying to do is to assert federal might. Remember, we were talking of a 64th independence anniversary of Nigeria the other time. Governor, ex-military Governor Bode George, who is a member of the Board of Trustees of PDP, in that same interview that has now been amplified by Daily Trust, that interview was, granted to Seun Okinbaloye of Channels Television Tonight, alongside the one that, in which Governor Fubara spoke. And Governor Bode, and this is something that I've been thinking of, is almost comparing so strikingly with the script that was acted out in Nigeria's first and second republics. Somebody making himself a willing tool for federal authorities to destroy his own community, his own state. That I'm not going to mince words. If Wike has any case to prove, because here I believe in the rule of, you should come to America and contest this with me. Yes, in Nigeria, there won't be justice, but it should come here. If I hear, we will dock him, put him where he belongs, and then we begin to trace all the loot, the stolen money. That is, he was not born into any wealth. He was not born into any wealth. This is somebody who should be a practicing lawyer. He has never made a dime through the practice of law. And he has turned himself to the Adolf Hitler, the Donald Trump of Rivers, in fact, of Nigeria. And I'm happy ex-military Governor Bode George, maybe something rubbed on him while leading on
the wrong way.
No, rubbed on him the positive way while he was governor of Ondo State the other time. Remember?
Right.
Yeah, remember when he was living on Ondo State, he told African Crocodile he would be remembered. To be remembered that a Lagos boy went through Ondo State. But this time around, this Lagos boy has something to remember about Ondo State. Principled stand. He has taken the principle. Remember, he was an ally of Wike, but now he's calling Wike out that you did not bring anything to this world. You are not taking anything away with you. In that interview, I'm paraphrasing him. He recalled the incident of Alexander the Great, who was the ruler of the then known world, who was told he was going to die. And then he wanted to see, can anything be done to stop it? And he was said no. And he said, if whenever he was being born in his coffin, they should leave him open palm, his palms opened to the whole world to see that he did not bring anything to this world. He will not go with anything. So all this nonsense that Wike is doing, that is being condoned and being indulged by the sitting president in Nigeria, is he thinking the way you and I think? Does he know that he would leave all these things behind one day? He was not born into any fame. Tell me of anybody in this world that does not have some trace of a want or need, necessity at some point in life. And so you acquire it all. You want to use it to disturb the peace of other people. This is what has transpired in Rivers State. And I think that capability must be demonstrated by the Nigerian government that no matter, in fact, I do not know why Jesse Wike should sit as a minister a day longer. It should be removed. It's an embarrassment to Bola Tinubu if he does not know that. I mean, Bola Tinubu should begin to think of his own legacy. These are people who said, oh, Awolowo was dealt raw deal. MK Abiola was dealt raw deal. What are they doing to others now? What are they doing to others? Look at the way it's been all over the place embarrassing Fubara. Don't mind when Fubara was just displaying humility. Fubara is the non-leader of PDP in that state. And Jesse Wike cannot deal with that. He cannot swallow his pride. He cannot bite the humble pie. Continues to disturb the peace of the entire place, stoking up all kinds of political tension. I do not know why people, honestly, I had the opportunity of going head-to-head with the governor of Ondo State, but I look at it and I cannot disrespect him. I cannot disrespect his office. In fact, if you remember what I told you, that the Constitution, the body of law concerning enthronement of regents and the kings were violated. It was a breach of the oath of office of the governor, but who am I to confront him? I cannot disrespect the millions of people who he represents. He is the federated consciousness, is the consciousness of the people of the state. That is what Jesse Wike does not realize. He has played all kinds of games. Tell me who he has not insulted. You know, it's almost like being hailed as somebody in Lagos, but they are going to destroy him the way he's going. He's alone. And I wonder if he has a wife. I wonder if he has responsible children. My own father would not behave irresponsibly. No. I trust my papa, Cornelius Ojo Abitogun himself. He will not. But this man is acting almost crazy, and he has no family to rein him in.
It sounds to me like it's it's another version of the political tussles all around the world.
Is a deranged megalomania. You know, this illusion of grandeur that he can do this, he can do that. All that he's doing, the moment they withdraw federal support from him, I mean, he's challenging a governor like this. It's been trouble for everybody, and this is the monster created by Jonathan and his former president Goodluck Jonathan and his wife Patience Goodluck Jonathan. They indulge. This is the thing.
Yeah.
If you are nursing an Iroko tree, and you are not, pruning it the way you should, when it becomes so big, it will be demanding sacrifices and all kind of stupid stuff from you now. This is the monster they have created. And that is why it continues to torment that land as if it's invincible. Even Goliath, in all his might and what have you and foolishness, was brought down by little David. Yeah. And this is what we are witnessing.
Unfortunately, we have to round up for the day. We run out of time.
Thank you for giving us time to address this issue. But the truth of the matter is that Tinubu should fire Jesse Wike. How can you be a minister and you are sponsoring arson and killings? I'm putting it to him. If he wants to fight, he should come to America here. Then we will put his butt behind the bars.
Let's hope he doesn't just
African buffoon.
Let's hope he doesn't just end up in the shuffle. Maybe they will shuffle him out of the place.
He is a distraction. Everybody has been hailing him as one of the he's not a performing minister, nothing. All the stupid media masters that has been bribing to sing his praise. Yeah. It's a distraction, it's an embarrassment, it's a disgrace. What a disgrace.
Everybody, thank you for being here today. I have to nail this right here solid because of some other events going on. Thank you guys, everybody. Thank you, Chief. Hopefully you guys will be enlightened, educated. Join the conversation. Let's continue the conversation in the chat, in the comments. We'd love to read from you from time to time. I want to say thank you to Chinye, thank you to I think Ego Ventures was here earlier. Yes, shout out to you guys for engaging the conversation. We'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Bye now.